Hi, this is author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer of EthicsUnderground.com, returning with a continuation of the reading of Moral Armor, Chapter 7, Part 18, Foreign Policy. Please hit like and subscribe before we dive in. America treats nations like we treat friends, neighbors, or bullies in response to how they act. The lending ratios used in an individual life are the same for a country. We don't lend what we can't afford to lend and what they can't afford to pay back. We must guarantee our health if ever we need to step outside our boundaries to help those in need or to counter an irrational force. Nothing we do for another country should ever be bad for ours. We should lend to friends and never to enemies. We help others in natural disasters, but never when we do not trust the motives or lifestyles of those in power. In that case, we invest our aid in a different way, by charging high tariffs to deal with us, and eventually by toppling their regime and installing a civil republic. When we see an unusual number of immigrants or defectors from a particular country, we know the people are not being treated fairly. We do not burden our people with the cost of feeding, housing, and providing medical care for them. We instead weigh the military investment to free their country so they can enjoy prosperity and freedom without leaving their homes. We impose trade tariffs on police states, not free trade agreements, with the express intention of taxing the corruptors. We call their loans, deny them war materials, gas and oil, and weaken their grasp on the noose they have around the necks of the people. Then, coordinated with those who wish to see their leadership made a moral, sound administration, we go in. Using the United States as the template, we set up a new government and show the people what is now possible to them. Our investment will come back 100-fold or more, as we say goodbye to a liability and welcome a new productive nation into the realm of those free. The United States is the moral authority, not the United Nations. The UN is proper only as a forum to vent and expose international concerns. It of itself has no country, and should have no army, no currency, and no authority over us. Its power is limited to a combination of countries participating in any particular event which affects them. We make free trade agreements only with nations who match our productive capacity by morally parallel means. We are America, we decide, not the UN and their international bankers' agenda. We're no longer tolerant of spirit-murdering premises, which promise to, but never lead to life. We take the immoral cripples out and restore a canopy of peaceful, disciplined sanity for all to live under. Offending America is synonymous with offending the self-made. Cross us, and we will squash you. There isn't a power on earth to match ours. After any war, we would be back first, as our premises are life, while we would blast our enemies back into the Stone Age. Life and earth are for those who want to live and who practice living premises. Those who don't, we can make arrangements for. That's all for now. Next up is American Armed Forces. I split these videos up by subject so you'd have a better chance of finding moral armor, and then perhaps go through the whole thing for free. Why? To help create a leader in every life. Sound civilization stair steps up from sound coherence to sound individual to productive groups of mature individuals. Self-hatred drives fear-driven people in our world to wipe out the individual, so we all need moral armor to protect ourselves and the future of mankind. Click subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to help wipe out moral confusion fast and make the world a better place.